I feel like I'm losing my mind.
On a date that armies around the world will never forget, the atmosphere in Paris turned emotional and touching. After several days of making a stunning mark amidst the hustle and bustle of the fashion world, BTS's V, or Kim Taehyung, officially left the city of Paris. But his departure was not just the end of an appearance. He left a deep mark, emotional, elegant, and full of meaning that was still felt even after his last steps disappeared from the camera. Since that morning, social media has been flooded with posts that reflect the mood of fans. V was seen leaving the luxury hotel where he was staying, and immediately the video of his departure went viral. Many assumed he would immediately return to South Korea, but rumors quickly spread. Would V follow Jungkook, Jimin, and RM, who had already left for the United States? Although there has been no definite confirmation, this speculation has become a hot topic among armies. No matter where he goes, one thing is for sure: the world follows his every step. During his time in Paris, V was not only a guest star at a fashion event, but also the center of gravity of the entire event itself. His face adorned international news. Cameras were constantly on him, and his every move was counted as an important moment. His presence peaked at the Celine fashion show, where V appeared as the brand's official global ambassador. Within hours of his appearance, the name Kim Taehyung topped global trends with over 2 million mentions. Some platforms even recorded 5 million interactions in a single day, an incredible number for an individual. Fans in Paris, as well as from all over the world, did not waste this opportunity. From the airport, hotels, to fashion show venues, they waited patiently just to catch a glimpse of their idol for even a second. Some cried with emotion, others screamed excitedly, but all agreed. One moment with V, however brief, is a lifelong memory. What made all of this even more impressive was how Taehyung treated his fans. He never looked annoyed. Instead, his smile was so genuine. He waved, bowed politely, and even gave a warm look, as if to say, "I know you're there. Thank you." For many armies, this was a dream moment. But for V himself, this was a real stage to show off a new version of himself, more mature, more confident, and still exuding Taehyung's signature gentle aura. This was his first public appearance since completing his military service, and without a doubt, he returned with undeniable splendor. The fashion show also marked the fashion world's acceptance of Taehyung not just as a celebrity, but as a global fashion icon. Together with Suzy and Park Bo-gum, who also attended as Celine's brand ambassador, Taehyung formed a Korean visual trio that captivated the world's eyes. But still, V was the center of attention. With his deep gaze and charismatic attitude, he commanded the room without saying a word. Nicknames like Celine Prince, King of Celine, and global fashion icon suddenly filled Twitter, TikTok, and Chinese and Japanese media. Even Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Elle called his appearance the most captivating highlight of Paris Fashion Week 2025. Equally important was how armies maintained their boundaries. They didn't fight, didn't approach too closely. They simply stood from afar, captured the moment, and waved. A form of respectful love. And that love was reciprocated. With a smile, with a wave, and with a warm gaze from a man who truly understood the meaning of his fans' presence. After the event was over, various video clips, candid photos, and personal stories from armies flooded social media. Some were willing to stand from the morning, some traveled from other countries just to watch V walk into the venue and give a brief wave. But there were no regrets. On the contrary, it all felt very worthwhile. Now, even though he has left Paris, the euphoria is not really over. Armies are still celebrating his presence. They share the best photos, compile the best video compilations, and write touching messages of love. All for one purpose: to show that their love for V does not stop in Paris. His figure may have disappeared from the hustle and bustle of the fashion city, but his aura still lingers there. Her smile, the way she walked, the way she sat in the front row, and her charismatic gaze. All of these were pieces of a puzzle of beautiful memories that will never fade.